Okay, this is stock number 11-92J. This is a let me look at the pro date here. March of 2013 Ford Escape SE. It's got the 1.6 EcoBoost turbocharged direct injection motor, gasoline, and the I believe this is a CVT transmission actually. Looking at the shifter, but it's got the paddle things. So I'll have to look up that in a second, but must have tagged something on the undercarriage on the right front. All the bags blew. I'm in a tent right now. Check engine light is on, bag light is on, obviously. I had to run it for about a half hour now, though, because none of the fluids get taken out of it. You know, it didn't smash anything that way. The mileage on it is 155,725. The check engine light is for a P0234 turbo overboost condition, so somebody must have been pegging this thing when they hit something, and a P26B7, which I actually had to look up. That's a coolant bypass solenoid C fault, which I guess is a TSB on these things related to that. Nothing detrimental to the engine itself. Something that's not a full-blown recall, but they know about the issue. And I don't know about whether or not it's safe to drive with it or not. I'm guessing so, because it's not flashing at me, it's just on. But excuse me, this is the motor. Like I said, I've been running for about a half an hour now. It does spool fine, no smoke, no noises. It's got the, you know, the usual direct injection tick that they always have because of the injectors, but it idles smooth. You know, no big issues that way, and no codes except for that coolant bypass related to the in the turbo thing related to the engine. And as far as the overboost condition, I mean, like I said, that could be, you know, either the bypass valve not operating correctly. Not the coolant one, but the turbo one. You know, the blow-off valve, whatever you want to call it, recirculating valve. It could be because of that. Maybe messed up at one point. Or it could be something else entirely. I know sometimes if you really mat these things without traction, then sometimes they can actually do that as well. But you can see it does rev fine, and I mean, I can hear the blow-off valve, I can hear the recirculating valve. That's that little psh that you're hearing after I let off. So, I mean, it seems like it's working correctly, and it definitely boosts, and there's no smoke behind me when I punch it, so I would say this is definitely a good motor. Transmission's probably okay as well. I just can't move it because when I put it in any gear, the CV axle got pulled out of the transmission because of the right front damage. They ripped it out, so I'm going to have the guys check out the housing and everything and make sure it didn't do any actual physical damage to the transmission, but I think it just pulled the axle out. Should be fine that way. So yeah, that's about it.